Yo, brother, it's time for us to start talking the real, man. We've been sugarcoating too much. We've got to start calling everything out for what it is.
Well, hey guys, I'm out for the first group ride of daylight savings time in the United States. All right, looking forward to the longer days and warmer weather, hopefully, Southern California. It's been a cold winter for us, about probably 10 degrees Fahrenheit cooler than typical most days. I mean, we've rarely seen any days in the 70s this winter. Really unusual. And rain. Wow, feels like since mid-December it's just been raining. It's like every few days something's moving through. Got lots of snow, tons of snow up in the mountains, so that's kind of shut down a lot of favorite mountain rides. But today is a ride at Griffith Park, and it's to meet up with Merlin, who is a friend of Afeez from the UK, Britain, England. I guess he's out here visiting. Don't know what he's doing in Southern California, but he's out here, I think, with his girlfriend. And Afeez reached out to me, said, "Hey, can you give this guy a ride?" Unfortunately, I can't give him a ride to Mount Baldy, which would have been the most glorious ride for him, like it took Afeez. This will be pretty fun too. We'll be going up to the top. At some point, we'll be up at the top of the Hollywood sign. It's always a great vista. Hopefully, we'll get there right around sunset, and then wind our way back to the cars. So it'll probably be 5 hours of riding all around the hills. Hopefully, he'll enjoy it. I'm loaning him my red Sherman. That's my loaner wheel. So if you come out, visit California, and I know you, or I know someone or you know someone I know, that would be the wheel I'd be loaning to you to go on a ride. But today should be a nice day. Looks clouds have thinned out. Sun's coming out, so it's warming up. Oh, look at it. It's 69. Actually, it's going to go above 70 today. Amazing. All right, guys. Hope you enjoy the ride. All right, we've made it into the parking lot, and man, there was just a lot of people here today. I don't get what's going on. Maybe it's people probably have cabin fever since they've been locked up. Not locked up, but just inside because of the bad weather. All right. Okay. You guys are they saved me a spot though. Good morning.
You saved me a parking spot, Marty.
Listen, this is the Academy Awards, and I cannot be on camera without hair and makeup.
Larry,
so you know.
Don. Oh, shaking hands today. Huh? Roger.
Marty.
You have a camera between us, Marty.
Yeah, thanks for. Did you guys actually save the spot or not?
Yeah.
People are probably. I want to park here. I don't care who you're waiting for. Yeah, what's with it? I've never been in this parking lot.
It's the Oscars
in March,
and they're doing construction up there. They were.
But
it's
still,
the Academy Awards. Tourists are coming in and they're just walking up here because tonight's the Oscars.
Marty, I'd like to introduce you to my friend Chris.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Nice.
Good to meet you. This is a joke, I know, Chris.
How's it going?
Good, good. I hope that's not your wheel today.
It is.
Yeah?
It'd make it.
Well, it probably would. It probably
Roger
would.
would never
Merlin.
steer me wrong.
Merlin, the guy
Why-
that's coming here,
yeah.
is going to be here with his girlfriend, who is on an e-bike today.
I know, he knows the distance, so you know.
I
And
have my S22 in the car.
yeah. Actually, I don't think that. Now that I think about it, because this is probably gonna be a 35-mile ride today, at least.
Hello.
There you are,
I'm good. I'm Roger.
Good. I'm Richard. How you doing?
Richard or Merlin.
Oh my.
You can say Merlin. That's fine.
I've been telling everyone it's Merlin today.
yeah. But
All right.
Merlin, that's my handle.
But we call you the fake Merlin because we got our Merlin up in the northwest also.
Merlin?
Merlin fish.
How do you?
Is he from the UK?
No, he's not. But he's the Merlin fish plate guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's not from the UK.
I know. That's it.
He spells his name differently though.
Okay.
This is
I'm the
Merlin, Merlin like the magician. That's
got
how
it.
he's spelling it. Right?
There we go.
Right.
Shall we just park up?
Wherever you can find a spot.
Yeah.
Just up in the grass somewhere will work. No, don't do that. I'm
No,
just
I
kidding.
don't want to get towed.
Not your
let's do
car. There.
Did he bring a wheel from the UK?
No, I'm loaning him mine. Okay, this is Glendon. I want to show. He's got to get out of this wheel so I can show you guys this. So he's got a new EX. How new is it? Probably
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay, and so of course he always has to tweak his wheels, and never satisfied, are you?
Put 4 shocks on the master. So
Yeah. So, yeah. Did you hear that? 4 shocks in the Master, but you actually don't feel any need to change this shock on the EX.
it's good enough.
Right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Perhaps in the future I'll try something different.
Which is saying something, right? They've definitely made progress, but you just, I guess you did do some trail riding and you were hitting the batteries, and so he decided I'm going to lift the batteries. So he made his own lift kit.
So all I had to do was I cut the top frame up here. So these are new aluminum pieces, and I cut the bottom bracket down here. So the total lift amount is 35 millimeters.
There, okay.
That's about a little over an inch.
Inch and a quarter, maybe,
Yeah, inch and a quarter, about there.
for us Americans.
So far I haven't smacked the packs again, so it's been nice.
So I did ride it, and I rode it right next to Don's EX30 unlifted, and I could definitely tell the difference in terms of feeling higher center of gravity. So personally, I wouldn't like that. I kind of like the lower center of gravity, but I'm not going to be riding it on trails like he is. But anyway, that's cool. It's just, again,
Your thoughts compared to the ride height of a master?
Oh,
Weight distribution.
much lower than the Master, though. Yeah, it's between the two, I would say, right? Yeah. Master, you're definitely up in the clouds, more or less. But this is cool that, just to highlight, and I think when I was doing my unboxing of the EX30, I was mentioning how, and this is a perfect case, you guys can remove components on this wheel. Everything's just bolted together, so.
Strictly speaking, if
Right?
you wanted to lift this all the way, so this mounting point right here, it's exactly parallel with each of these holes. So this pack could come all the way
even
up to the
higher.
frame if you really wanted to do that.
Really, that it would definitely
But
feel.
then it would probably feel worse than a master.
Yeah,
so
yeah. But it's
a bit much.
but doing what you wanted it to now at this height. But yeah, guys, you can remove the plates up here, install your own plates to do other stuff. Same at the bottom, and you did this just, you said, with like a bandsaw and a jigsaw maybe, and
I did a bandsaw, a jigsaw, and a drill piss. That's it.
yeah,
Nice.
very cool.
The only important part is get all the holes in the right spots. Doesn't matter if you cut it crooked or
Right,
whatever.
exactly.
You can get away with it. It's just the holes.
And then
Where did you buy the material?
I got it from Granger.
Okay.
in polycarbonate, 1/8 inch probably, more or less, maybe a little less.
Something like that.
Your own 3D stuff, right?
Yeah.
You just printed front bumpers, which act as a kickstand too.
Because I had to remove mine.
Right.
Didn't have time to. So the kickstand, if you look at the Master, if you look at the EX30, all of them are like a bent metal rather than like a clean
Yeah.
90.
Yeah.
So
They're not machined. It would be nice to.
So in order to get that to mate with the aluminum brackets, you would have to file it or sand it, do something.
Well, if you really wanted to add a kickstand, I imagine you just fabricate your own.
Yeah, that's not.
Bolt one together, right? All right, cool. Thanks.
Hey guys, we got some important information before the ride.
That was great. I can't. My voice can't do that anymore. So let me get. So we're at Griffith Park, as I mentioned as I was driving here, and this ride is in honor of Merlin from the UK.
We call him Richard if we're his friends, though.
Oh yeah, and this guy's wearing a cape. What's this? I'm glad I didn't wear my cape today. You can't have two capes in one day on one ride. So, hey, James. Okay, so today, no trails today. We're gonna be really up and up, honest with the Rangers. We don't have to hide from them, which is nice. I'm not sure how much we'll get done. We're kind of getting a late start, 3:30. But
if they tag us for something, we say Afeez is leading the ride.
Hi, Afeez, by the way. I'm sure you'll see this. Yeah, it should be a fun day. We're going to go see the Hollywood Reservoir, which probably maybe none of you have seen that before. That's the reservoir you see on the top of the Hollywood sign. When you look down, you see that lake.
You might see some deers there.
We'll be going around there. It's been about 4 years since I've been there. Last time they kicked us out. No motorized vehicles, but it might be different today.
You know, it's only now and then.
Sorry, it takes a second to turn off. There we go.
He just ruined my monetization for the whole.
That's part of the reason I got this. Marty told me out before.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoy the ride, and we'll capture some fun during the day.
Hey, Marty, you got a hole in your jacket.
Very, very busy day here.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Another one? I think he's just mocking you.
Do it again.
Are you mocking me?
What?
Are you mocking me?
Sometimes this just happens, Marty. It was an accident. Mine was on video, though.
So, just before this, I got in my Commander Pro and I kicked up the pedal, my left pedal. So it wasn't there when I reached to sit on it, and I did what Roger just demonstrated. A little more eloquently, mine was. It was, I don't know.
Yeah, I was off balance. It was a bummer. Anyway.
Wow, this traffic is unbelievable. I've never seen it. I don't think I've ever seen it like this. Really weird. And don't you hate it when the cars are slower than you? Well, today is going to be a slower paced day because I'm not sure how fast Merlin is, but his wife is stuck on a e-bike that doesn't have much power going uphill, unfortunately. It's got 50-mile range, but I'm hoping it's got the range to do this ride today. This is why I generally do not like rides with any PEV other than an electric unicycle. Quite often they're too limiting. Right now we are heading up to the helipad. It's a landmark, great views. Now today we normally do take lots of trails on Griffith Park, but so much rain, including yesterday, trails are really being bad condition. And then with so many people like this, riders nowadays, we need to stick to the letter of the law for riding in Griffith Park, which means we stick to the roads. So today actually we're not going to do any trail. Usually I sneak in a little bit of trail riding. But I'm adding some extra routes to this to try and make up for the missing dirt. Here we are going to the helipad, which is actually used as a helipad sometimes for emergency vehicles, firefighting, so forth. I've never seen a helicopter here, but that's its purpose. But beautiful views though. There's the Los Angeles skyline. what's going on over there? Why everyone is around that water tank. So this section of the road we normally don't take because we're usually on the trail system. So I probably actually haven't been on this road for, wow, I don't know, 2 or 3 years actually. You probably can't see it, but the LA Zoo is down there somewhere. Looks like all the recent rains have caused a lot of mud flows that they're working on cleaning up. This road is not in very good condition, as you can see.
I think it was Cooler Joe, right? Went on the side.
Yeah.
That was insane on the coolers.
This is a good test for people that want to do stairs on their wheels. Anyone with suspension, go for it. People have done it, by the way.
Yeah, just don't.
Do also have to come back up.
Pedal, Robert.
That part was
don't
suck.
put the pedal on the side, huh?
The width restriction and the turn.
And then you gotta turn.
Those are pretty shallow pedals.
Not too terrible, but
He invalidated his warranty on a turn on stairs the other day, so you know.
but coming back up.
He told me about the wheel they
how do you get
sold
back
going
up?
down the stairs, so I have invalidated his warranty.
Have to walk it up.
Oh, up the side.
I don't know if it's easy to get over the other side.
Oops.
But I know Roger will probably do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Well,
I wouldn't do it.
we've lost people.
No, they're going to be a while because
What happened?
he's really very slow on your. It's okay, you know. It's okay. We're all having a nice time. No rush. You know, he's
And
just.
the bike is running out of battery.
He's kind of scared.
Are you
of the
serious?
sound.
Like right before helipad,
You like that?
Like 2 bars out of 5.
It was supposed to have a
just gotta
50-mile
force it
range.
in, bro. Force
It's
it
like
in.
we've
But she
ridden
was,
about 5
She
miles.
wasn't pedaling at all.
Yeah, there you go.
50
they
miles
fit.
probably if you pedal
You gotta
assist.
force it
I don't
in.
know what we're gonna
That's
do
the
then.
Style.
You know.
They're not going to make it,
I told
obviously.
her to pedal. Don't just throttle it.
Yeah.
Pedal assist the whole way or extend the range by quite a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, he's slower than her on this, so she's actually ahead of him.
Well, I mean, she
Because I
can always
I was
ride.
away back. I kind of raced past her here, back up here.
She
so,
can always pedal.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah. Well,
It's just like This uphill is.
You want me to tell them to turn around, Marty?
We'll see, but I have a feeling they're going to be heading back before us. But the problem is, he's riding my Sherman, so I'm kind of screwed. He's, you know,
well,
that's the problem with loaning your wheels to someone on a group ride because you're tied to them.
Well, I mean, she ride a bike.
You don't really need the
push her from behind.
Marty. You don't really need the Sherman anymore.
One of us can push her from behind. And
yeah, right.
And then downhill, she doesn't need help.
That's my favorite Sherman.
It's the Sherman you reserve for the British people. Kevin rode that, right?
Yeah, don't put the pedal.
Here they come.
Yeah, that's my purple baby. Oh, this looks insane.
Who went down there?
Roger.
Roger? Oh, I missed it. They're...
Oh, he's still going.
Oh!
Oh!
Who is that?
Your pad's falling off.
Do not try this at home.
Who is that?
I don't know.
That's David, dude.
Oh, David.
You can grab the rail if you get in trouble.
No, Roger, come back up the stairs now.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to get between these posts.
No, impossible. Oh my God, he did it.
I took the Tesla. I had to charge like three times. Yeah. You said you made.
Boy, that EX is really bouncing though.
I have aftermarket suspension.
After only for like 2-3 years.
Don't I?
Yes, I do. David, how was it, David? I almost died. Those
Yeah, I didn't get good.
Yeah, the little railing helped. I thought you were going to
Good.
For sure.
That was really bouncing.
I went too slow.
Yeah.
It's actually, I couldn't get the right speed for these. They're just too far apart. Yeah, they're so wide. You got to get the zip tied.
The narrowness of them. Yeah, look at that. It's still
tilt coming back up.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Getting there and we're good.
Is that from the batch that he sold for 2,100? No, this is the.
That's demonstrating the tilt back assist that happens when you do aggressive braking on the master.
After I took 27. Yeah. This is the freestyler firmware.
Oh, okay. He can't correct that? He can't do everything, I'm sure.
Can't do everything.
Yeah.
We can do a lot. We love you, Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny, a little bit more. You get the middle piece.
Now we're headed down the backside of Griffith Park, heading towards, I guess the nearest attraction would be it's a railroad museum. Although we're not going to stop there. There goes Don, always the speedster. I think that was Roger, and that looks like James. You can tell the riders when you get used to them. That was Chris, I believe. Josh. Beautiful views down here. We're looking towards Burbank straight ahead. Pretty nice views on the backside here. I remember we used to do this like in the ACM back probably 5 years ago. It was a more adventurous ride because we didn't have the batteries, and then this is a bit rougher on the legs because of the condition of the road, but with suspension, I'm riding the Commander Pro. Thanks, Jason. It's just like nothing. Look at these views up here, the clouds just hugging Hugging the hills. It's gorgeous. Merlin, how do you like the views?
Oh, it's magnificent. It's absolutely unbelievable. You know, we don't have nothing like this in the UK. It's just flat and rain.
You guys, I see videos, you guys got tons of big, giant, rolling, very large.
Mud zones. It's a lot of, because it rains all the time, it's very muddy.
Yeah.
So the roads here on the trails and all that are much better condition.
And they're pretty bad condition today, actually, with all the rain we've been having. Usually it's dry.
Are you going to go to the Hollywood sign or just the Reservoir? Because I don't think she can make up the
I'm going to the Reservoir.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm just checking because I don't think her bike can make it.
I don't know what to say, yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm just...
Okay.
I don't think her battery can make it. That's the thing.
You have to pedal. Oh,
Reservoir, I think, should be okay. It's pretty... You're not going uphill too much.
Nice day.
Maybe. Is she pedaling?
Yeah.
I could tell she doesn't like that.
Okay, we made it to the Railroad Museum, and now it's time for Roger to say goodbye for the day.
I'm heading out. I just want to say that in this group we all stick together and hang out, and like I asked for advice on what the best helmet was, and and it's funny, Dawn was actually mad at me, but she still told me what the best one to get was, and I just want to say thank you
Look
very
at
much.
that.
So anyway,
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa,
way back to the cars,
whoa.
see everybody later. Thanks, Marty.
Okay, see you, Roger. Okay, the ride is being cut a little bit short, at least for Merlin. The e-bike his wife's riding, it's just running out of power. I guess they said it had 50-mile range, but that's probably at 5 miles an hour with no hills. So we're going to go to the Hollywood Reservoir, and then from there head back to the cars. Fortunately, it's a bicycle, so she can pedal. Bit of traffic here. Unusual amount of traffic, but as been said before, this is Oscars night and we're right around Hollywood. We're entering Universal City, so apparently there's traffic issues.
Let's take that lane.
Traffic is wonderful, huh?
Are we heading in the right direction?
Yeah.
Are they still behind us?
Let's wait. But we'll take the sidewalk for a little bit. Okay, so the plan is James is going to head back where we came from for
It's called Forest Lawn Drive.
half an hour or
What's
so
it
to see if
called?
he can
Forest Lawn
find
Drive.
Merlin and his wife.
So you follow the street back up.
It's on the right.
If you cross the river, you pass. You just
We're just
passed
going to
it.
head back,
Okay.
continue on to the
Forest
reservoir.
Forest Lawn, like the
Forest
cemetery.
lawn.
And
Okay,
then,
no worries,
cemetery.
I know.
When we get to the
me go
reservoir,
have a look.
we're going to head back to the cars, and eventually I'll wait for him because he got my wheel.
Share me your link on Messenger.
If he didn't have my wheel,
Share my
I'd
link
say,
on
let's
Messenger,
go.
okay.
Sure, you what?
I'll call you on. I'll call him if
Okay.
or you on Telegram.
Yeah.
If I find him, I'll call him. He'll tell
make
you.
sure you get
Okay,
that number.
thanks.
Okay.
Wait, even if you find them, they're gonna be just as slow as before. So
What?
Even
I'm
if
going to tell them
How to get back to the car.
how
and-
to get back to the car and what to do, and give them instructions, and then they can follow them. At least we know that they're not like absconded somewhere without any plan of what to do next.
Yeah.
You say you've got to go back to the car. They're not waiting for you. Don't wait for them. This is where you have to go. You may have to Uber, but this is what you have to do.
so
Right?
Good luck. Good luck.
I just want to put it on the record.
Thanks, James.
No worries.
We all do realize we're sending the guy who's lost all the time to find someone who's
I'm
lost.
not lost all the time. That's not true.
You're giving James direction. He doesn't have a phone. He doesn't have a phone.
Okay, let's head on out.
A flip phone.
Wow, this has been an interesting day. Always something interesting. We have made it to the reservoir.
Wow. The fire danger is low today. Oh, I know this place.
This is it. The reservoir.
Woo. Beautiful. Are we doing a full circle?
Of course. So I'm trying to see where's the Hollywood sign from here.
The Hollywood sign?
It's in the clouds.
Yeah. Then you cross the other side, then you can go up to the Hollywood side.
Right. So the Hollywood sign is up there in the clouds.
Oh yeah, it's completely blocked out.
So I guess if we go up to the Hollywood sign, you're not going to see much. But
like in the clouds. That'd be a different feel.
It's a nice view down here, though.
It is great.
Right?
This is beautiful.
I'm sure a lot of you who've gone up to the sign have seen this lake down below.
I've never been up to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping to get there today.
I don't know. It's not looking good. I might be stuck waiting for my wheel, but you could take them up.
Yeah. But going back.
Fucking James is gone.
Well, but you could go map too, the residential area. So yeah.
I'm only amateur, so
Don't put that on.
Who wants to go to the side?
That is wild. So, how'd you get that lit up like that?
I just have a battery pack.
And that's just a rope, LED rope that you wound around there?
Yep, on Amazon. It was like 13 bucks.
Put a link in the...
Okay, I'll put the link in
that looks
Telegram.
really cool. You can probably get a few hours on that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
I love it. It looks really...
I meant to put it on earlier and I was like, oh no, we have all this traffic, this would have been perfect, but I'm a little late, so.
It looks good. It's pretty bright.
I'll put the link in the Telegram.
Yeah.
High visibility.
Yeah,
it's cheap too, so.
Oh, is it? Because it's flat, it's chill. You see deers in there somewhere sometimes. Oh yeah. Like
okay.
They come in red?
Yeah, they come in red.
There's a trail there. It's
red, blue,
single track.
green, like all sorts of different colors.
Nice. Coming down from the park.
Onward and upward.
And we continue.
There's a trail you can run.
James mentioned that if you're not watching, you hit one of those.
Bumps, yeah.
I almost hit one too.
Yeah.
That's treacherous, man.
This is Rue Bader Ginsburg.
Okay, so heads up. You guys can all say goodbye to the video. I'm going to be heading back to my car to wait for Merlin. He's got my Sherman. And looks like everyone else is going to abandon me, and they're going to go up to the Hollywood sign.
I got it this way.
Only guys who have no choice will go with you.
Well, hope you... Actually, I'll shoot some more video when Merlin shows up, so this won't be the end of the video, but this will be the end with these guys. Okay, change of plans. James came back and he found Merlin, and they're at the coffee shop, and they're going to get back to the car, wait for me. So we decided, well, we can zoom up to the Hollywood sign, say hi to it, and then come back down. So that's what we're doing now. all these roads that we've been going on. This is Hollywood Hills. This is what this is what it's like to live around here. Traffic. Sorry.
I think now we're even on that one too.
It's so easy to get turned around up here. Lose your way. This is the only convenient way to go and see the Hollywood sign because as you can imagine, the tourists, they really keep these roads closed off to people being able to drive up here and park and walk. So it'd be a long walk or bicycle, long uphill ride. But with electric unicycles, perfect. This is the final road up to the Hollywood sign. Really fun, winding road. Gotta watch the blind corners though. And of course we're in the clouds, so not much of a view. Actually, it looks like we are breaking through the clouds. Look at that view. That's pretty cool. Visibility is getting low. But we are here. Hollywood sign is right down there, which of course you can't see because of the clouds.
So you'd see the back of it though, right?
Yeah. You can see you can see it shadow kind of.
Hey.
If you clench your eyes enough.
That's always a fun ride.
See it?
I see the W.
You see it?
Yeah,
I see the W.
You can actually see it?
Oh my goodness. I see it. It's literally right there.
Man, it's really low visibility today.
It's like right there. You can
literally
barely
right there.
see it.
I know.
But it's kind of nice because I never had this cloud view up here before. It's nice. It's different. I've been here so many times. This is the first time I hit something like this.
I think I've been up here before in the clouds,
With a
but
mist like this?
not too often though.
Yeah, it's
Because
different.
why come here when it's cloudy?
For the feel
Yeah.
feel like you're in the clouds.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen the view many times already.
Right. Yeah, I know.
It's always good to have something different once in a while.
Some of us have not seen it before. Like
That's true. I feel bad for those guys.
Like Chris, you haven't been here, right?
No, it's my first time. That's why I wanted to.
Isn't the Hollywood Science spectacular?
I know, man.
Isn't it just spectacular?
It looks just like the postcards. I swear.
If you look really hard, you can see the silhouette of the site.
We'll get here again.
No, like I said, I'll have my Master Pro next time, and it'll be way more fun.
Yeah.
This thing has 22. I love my S22. I still feel a lot more at home with the S22 than the EX30.
This is where we normally go to kick back, and we've come up here for the 4th of July fireworks.
Only somebody has a beach chair.
Yeah, this bum came up here one day on his one wheel, and when his leg was injured, right? Or
his knee.
So he had a lawn chair, and I have a video of it. It's pretty good. But so he's up here kicking back on his lawn chair, watching the fireworks, and we're all standing around.
You got some seating time on it.
Yeah.
You got some seating time on it. Don't complain. I was sharing.
So the Hollywood Reservoir is right down there. Normally you can see it, but yeah, nothing today. Okay, we are going to take a shortcut back. We're taking the trail. Originally I was going to avoid the trail just because of pedestrians and all that kind of stuff, horses, but it's after 5:30. I'm not sure what time it is, and so the horses aren't around here, and even if the rangers were looking for us with binoculars, they wouldn't be able to see us through this fog. So we're good. It could be slippery here. All this stuff looks like it's slick, nice and wet. This is so nice to ride on suspension. Love suspension. We're heading back to the observatory now, and we'll do one pass through there and then head to the cars, and hopefully Merlin will be there, or he'll be there soon. This is always a fun winding road to take back to the observatory, particularly when you can see the city below us. And it's really cool at night sometimes. Night rides, You see all the LA city lights.
You're gonna say that? You're gonna let her say that shit?
In front of all these guys.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
What are you guys talking about?
ramen.
Oh, dude.
Ramen.
Ramen.
Ramen,
Yes.
okay.
We're so hungry.
We're talking about how Don.
Oh, you're going to be
in front of us.
eating. I thought you
Being
brought
the same.
snacks with you to eat up
Oh,
at
I
the
want
sun.
real food.
Okay.
We can catch a deer.
Wow.
Now we are heading up to the observatory, or do you want to pass through? Still a lot of people here.
Like Marty wanted to. Yeah. For the fans.
Yeah, we gotta show off.
Amazing views.
When it comes to security, they're about to kick us out. Yep.
As long as we stay here, we're good.
They're not riding.
Let's go to the car. Are we stopping here for 10 minutes or less?
They won't keep an eye.
No, we're just going to keep going. Yeah.
We just wanted to say hi.
Why are you showing your underwear?
I slid.
It's stocking.
I busted another pair of my fine trousers.
Did you see the mesh?
Fine trousers.
A lot of tourists today.
It's a Buddhist thing, I think.
Fortunately, I got the padding, the hip padding, so I don't have to show my nethers.
Nethers. So English.
One more time.
Okay.
He's done already. They kicked him off.
Are you done saying hi to the tourists?
Do you have hip padding?
The ostrich. Back to the parking lot now, right?
And we just completed the loop. And now we head back to the cars. here is the parking lot. Did we beat Merlin or did Merlin beat us?
Buddy, your wheel made it. I mean, Marlin made it.
Did he?
Yeah, so that's the only downside. One bar.
Merlin,
Yes, sir.
what a disaster of a day. I hope you had fun at some level, though.
It's a learning experience. Next time, leave the wife at home. No, she's not a rider.
Don't show her this video when you... I'm filming this!
She's number one. It was excellent, you know what I mean? It was nice to meet up with the guys.
It's an adventure. Every time we go on group rides, something goes wrong. So this time you were the focus of what went wrong.
I know. Next time I'm just going to come more prepared. Everything's a learning experience, but everyone was super nice. They all helped out.
Can you tell me why you're here, by the way? How is it that you're in Southern California right now? If you can say with the camera.
Yeah. Well, my wife, she's actually she competes in bodybuilding, so she's
really.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So there's a competition going on right now.
Yeah, so she's prepping and stuff like that, and we're doing a little bit of research. So we went to Gold's Gym and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool.
So I just basically while I was here, you know.
So you're going to be back then? You think maybe?
Yeah. No, definite. I mean, basically, I'm going to extend my hand to all the guys. So any of your group that comes to the UK, and that they're more than welcome, you know. And we will take them around London and show them what it's about, you know.
And you'll try and lose us too.
Yeah, well, no.
We lost you. We lost Merlin for a while, and James had to go find you. But
I know, but you guys are super fast riders, so I think that you'll be okay, you know. But I will be back, and I will be ready next time, you know.
Cool.
Thanks, Marty. I appreciate it.
All right.